Hey guys, here I am with another video, and in this video I'll share some of my reviews or experience about the trim tabs. If you guys remember, some time ago I did install trim tabs on my boat. It was in the previous season, and the season prior to that I had the hydrofoil, or the fin that you call, was installed on the boat. So I was asked to do a review by a few of the people, like what was my experience with it. See, here I have those self-adjusted trim tabs style. They're like 7 inches from the edge of the boat. So I was asked to give a review or share my experience. How were they, and is it worth installing it? So as I said before, I also had the hydrofoil, or the fin that goes on the tail here, or the lower unit. For that you have to drill hole in the unit, which I did. So here's what I think of it. These are good. These are good for the whole shot. They keep your boat stabilized in rough water and all that, but sometimes steering the boat gets a little bit difficult in rough waters. That's one thing about it. Second thing, these are self-adjusted, meaning that they would give you a good hole shot and everything, and your boat is going to run smooth and all that. But here's the thing, if you have a load on your boat and the load is not balanced, so they won't balance your boat. Like if you have 3 people on one side, then 2 people on the other side, so let's say 3 people are on the left side, so your boat will tilt like that. It wouldn't go straight. So for that you need the trim tabs that you can adjust, and those are the electric or the hydraulic trim tabs. Now, that being said, I had good experience with the hydrofoil, or the fin, like you say, and the whole shot was good. It kept my boat stabilized in rough waters as well. For me personally, I don't like drilling holes in the hull and install that. For that, I'd rather go with the hydrofoil. I don't like to put holes in the transom. So my next step is, what I'm thinking to do is to change these self-adjusted to the electric trim tabs. And the electric trim tabs come in different prices and variations. There's standard mount, and there's the other kind of mounting. So what I will be needing is a standard mount, because I have enough space on both sides to install them. And the switch for the electric trim tabs is sold separately. So the switch can range anywhere from $99 to up to, I think I saw, $579. And I will also go to West Marine to show you some of the trim tabs for a boat from 17 foot to 30 foot. I think the best is to install 12 by 12 size of trim tabs, and you can buy a switch with that. And the switch has different variations. The simpler switch, just a button, and you can control the trim tabs left or right. The other one is it has LEDs, and it tells you how high or low your each trim tab is. The third one has, I think, memories, where you can set up the memory on the whole. Like if you're taking off and stuff like that, you can set up your memory, and it switches automatically. So it depends how much honey you have to do the job. I think for somebody like me, I would just go with the LEDs and the 12 by 12 trim tabs. So now I'll go on my computer to give you show you some of those trim tabs. But before even I do that, I think I'm going to go to West Marine and just show you guys what West Marine is selling, and you can check those on Amazon as well, because I believe, if we can save some money buying between Amazon or Bass Pro Shop or any other mom and pop marine store, or even wherever, if the quality, the model and everything is the same, and you get it for a cheap price, I would go and get somewhere where I can get a better price. Buying from Amazon or West Marine, at least you have the warranty. The other small retailers, I don't know what's the warranty, but like, I would prefer to buy either from Amazon or West Marine, or from reputable part seller. So let's go ahead and head out to West Marine. So I am walking to the West Marine. I thought I should show you the prices at West Marine as well, see what they have. I'm sure Amazon has better prices, but since I'm here, so let's go into the West Marine and see some of the trim tabs and the switches that come with it. So here we have some. This is Bennett. The price is $349. These are the self-adjustment ones. And those are Lenco. And these can be mounted standard mount or at the edge, and it should, in the back it should say by the size what size of boat they can fit. So this one is 15007-101. That's good for any boat from 17 to 30 foot. So I think I might be purchasing these when time comes to install this on my boat. And what you can do on those trim tabs is to drill a hole and put these zincs on. And this zinc is about 25 bucks, so 2 of them is about 50 bucks. So with tax and everything, you're looking at around $1,100. So something with 2-inch is good too, which is about $16. I think a 2-inch is better than 3 3/4. So it's better to install the zinc because, you know, if your boat stays in the water and your barnacles, and those barnacles get crazy on those metal plates. So have those zincs there too. Now I'm going to check the prices with the Amazon and see what's the price difference and share with you guys. By far, I just want to let everybody know this is my own personal review, is my own personal opinion. I'm not representing any of the hydrofoil company or the trim tab company or the self-adjusted trim tab company, none of that. As a boater, I am sharing my experience with you. What are my likes and dislikes, and that's about it. And I'll give you an honest opinion because what I think. And if any one of you want to share your experience, or you know, you can always leave a comment. I am gonna go install mine probably in a month or two, and I'm posting this video today, so in a month or two, if anybody leaves comment that would direct me to a better option, I'll also think about that. So again, this is my own personal experience, my own personal opinion, and your miles may vary. You may have a different opinion and understand, and it's totally understandable and acceptable. Okay, fellas, so we went to West Marine and we priced some of the trim tabs over there. The one that I saw over there was Lenco, model number 15007-101. And that's the one. It was 12 by 12. Here it is listed at $589, but this is just the tab kit. But if I do the tab and the cable, it comes down to $624, which is actually $24.52 more than West Marine. At West Marine, this was listed at $599.99 to be precise about the pricing. Here they're selling the cable separately. So let's see, that's one seller. If anybody else has a better deal on this. So $642. This one must be with the cable. There's one with the cable and the switch for $942, but this model number is different. It's 15004-101. You can always go to Lenco's website and check the model number and see what boat size it can work for. So this model number is a standard mount, whereas this one is the edge mount. So the other model number that I looked was 15001-101, and that I believe is 9 by 12 size, And here the whole set is for $567, and this switch, like I said, is about $90 something. So I think it says trim tab without switch. The switch is not included, so just the trim tabs are $567, and the switch itself is about $94.62. So if you add $94 to it, that makes it like 667 something, $62 something, and change. So let's go back and look at more. So just the switch, as I was saying, this switch right here, if you look at it, it's hard to tell how high or low your each trim tab is, and it works with the experience. You make sure it's all the way up and then you bring it down. Whereas if you look at the one which has these LED lights, with this you can tell how high or low each side is. I think for a little bit more money, I would rather install something like this on my boat. And let's just search for switches. Lenco Trim Tab switch. So now we'll get all different prices. This is $272. This is $331. This one is $92. This is $81. $363. I wish like Amazon had the way where you can compare these different items. It might be a feature in here, but I'm not aware if there's any and how to use it. Alright, so here's another one which is a little bit more higher in price, is $352. Is one touch leveling. So with one touch, either brings it up or down. So there was another one I saw was $500 something. So now here's another one which is $437. This one is $185, $185. So yeah, they're all different prices. Just make sure what kind you like. Me personally, I would like to have something with the LED indicators. It makes it a little bit easier to know where your trim tab is at. And I know there was one which was $579, and it has memory buttons where when you're taking off and all that, or if you're trolling, it automatically adjusts your trim tabs. But for me, I would go with basic function on trim tab, and all I need is see what level each of my trim tab is. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Stay tuned for my video where I'm going to go and install the new trim tabs and the switch on my boat. And I appreciate everyone that has visited my channel and left a comment and shared their experience or knowledge with us. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.